Gemini, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your mid-October 2022 monthly tarot reading. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So guys, I would like to say welcome to all of you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all of your support. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do consider subscribing. Also, you can now become a member. All right, Gemini, I am looking at the rest of October for you guys. First card out, we have the Four of Cups, and we have the Three of Pentacles in the challenge position. Okay, we have the Hanged Man at your foundation. Interesting, okay. Also, guys, I do want to mention very quickly that I am doing some sales here in the month of October. I am doing 10% off my private readings. So if you've never had a reading with me, it's a great time to get one. I don't do sales too often. Also, I'm doing 10% off my Oracle decks in my Etsy shop. So I do have that coupon code listed below if you are interested. Let's see, Gemini, what does Gemini have coming up? Okay, recent past, we have the Two of Pentacles. So, a Capricorn definitely may be significant. Maybe you have Capricorn in your chart, or you could be dealing with a Capricorn. We have the Six of Wands crowning you. Okay. Next, I'm looking at the near future. We have the Ace of Cups and then the Eight of Wands. And this is in the position of how you're showing up the rest of October. Okay, we have the Star and the Ten of Wands. But Ten of Wands is in the hopes and fears. Okay, so now we just need an outcome. This is energy that you will experience at the end of October going into November. What is the outcome for Gemini, please? We have, this is interesting. For some of you, this is absolutely in the reverse. We have the Four of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. And I will be clarifying a lot of this. Let's see. We have the Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So not all is known. Also, be careful with making, any decisions. Sometimes for me, the Seven of Cups is making the wrong decision. It also can be you feeling like the options that are in front of you are just no good. But with that being said, in the near future, you have the Ace of Cups. So that could actually turn around. Now, another sign actually had this combination in their reading. They had the Seven of Cups. They had the Ace of Cups, I believe, in this exact position. I want to say it was Cancer. You do have some Cancer energy here. I want to say it was Cancer, possibly Scorpio. But we have the Seven of Cups, we have the Fool, King of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Chariot. So there's Cancer energy. All right, let's see. Aries with the Fool and the King of Wands. So yeah, this is needing clarity, needing more information. Some of you do have options in love. You may have a King of Wands who maybe is someone who's doing quite well. They may be at a distance, or they may have other options. You may have options. Somebody may have options. Yeah, just be careful with your decisions. You know, don't rush into anything with the Fool and the Seven of Cups. Do your research first. You know, don't count your chickens before they hatch. Things like that. You know, just be patient. Maybe do some research. Yeah. Because something is not what you expected. So some of you, you're dealing with this energy right now. Others, this is what's coming up. Maybe you even waited for this and something is just not maybe progressing like you hoped, or something is not turning out like you hoped. First card out is the Four of Cups. So this could be you rejecting someone or something. Or you're feeling rejected. If not rejected, this is not happy with the status quo. Four of Cups, Three of Pentacles. This could be your job. Not happy at work. Not satisfied. Some of you may actually work multiple jobs with the Two of Pentacles. So, you know, maybe you work all the time. Yeah. So you're not happy. You could have maybe took a leap of faith. Maybe you tried to move down a new path and things aren't going the way that you hoped. You have the Hanged Man at your foundation. And so this could be you feeling stuck prior. Also, it can be you, Gemini, making a lot of sacrifices. Maybe you made a lot of sacrifices with something and you're not happy. Again, making maybe the wrong choice. Choosing the wrong cup for some of you, where it's on the love front. Maybe you had multiple options in love. Some of you may feel like you dropped the ball in love. That's not all of you, but for some of you. You may feel like the other person did that. Maybe there was a third party with the Three of Pentacles here in this particular position. This can represent a third party. For some of you, this is you rejecting one path and this is you moving forward with another. And so, yes, this is on the love front for some of you. If you were juggling, if you had baggage, feel like you're dropping the baggage and you're moving towards maybe a particular person. But for others, I feel like this is maybe those of you that are not happy at work. This could be you leaving a job, but there's another job. Maybe some of you are actually maybe traveling for this position. I mean, it could be a job traveling for a living, but yeah, some of you, I feel like you're not happy with having to juggle or go back and forth. It's too much. It's too difficult. Some of you are tired, you're bored. And so, yeah, so, you know, if you're working multiple jobs, I feel like you're getting rid of that. This Ace of Cups for some of you Geminis, this is you loving yourself. it's happiness. It's happiness that's coming in. So you're moving out of this bored of the status quo, not happy, not satisfied. The energy is shifting quite quickly. You have the Six of Wands, which could be a raise or promotion for some of you. You're open to this possibility. We see you moving forward. We see news. This could be back and forth communication that's coming in. Eight of Wands. You also have the Star. So there's this very positive, optimistic energy here. Some of you are actually moving towards a wish. This is you moving towards your destiny. And so this is something that's meant for you at this time. So maybe you had to experience whatever this was prior for you to get here. And you know what? Some of you made a lot of sacrifices as well. Yeah, this is positive news, new beginnings that are coming in, Gemini. I feel like this 10 of Wands here, this is you fearing just any more pressure or responsibilities. I feel like you already are juggling. You already have a lot on your plate. And so I think that that's why you have this card in this position, 10 of Wands, in the hopes and fears. It's because you can't take on anymore. Some of you do feel emotionally overwhelmed. Yeah, there's going to be a release. So those of you that resonate with that, if you've been feeling emotionally overwhelmed, spread too thin, overworked, there could definitely be an emotional release. And so this could be with friends, family, this could be with your partner, this could be with a coworker for some of you with the Three of Pentacles here. But the good news is the energy is shifting. If things were foggy, murky, you're moving out of that energy. You do have recognition. You have blessings, good news coming in. And if you happen to work in the public eye, because you have the Eight of Wands and the Star here, if you happen to do anything publicly, could be on social media, maybe you don't work in the public eye, but maybe you post a lot on your social media, maybe it's public and not private. Some of you have a stalker. Without a doubt. Now, I'm going to clarify this. You have the Four of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. So some of you do have a stalker. For a couple of you, you may actually have someone who's jealous. This could be someone who talks bad about you. So just keep that in mind. Let's do some clarifying. I don't like the Page of Swords in the reverse because upright, this can be watching someone, checking them out, keeping an eye on them, especially online. But in the reverse, it's like on another level. It's a stalker. I mean, it can be someone who's trying to cause you some problems. It also can be someone who's speaking bad about you. It's not the best energy. And when I split the cards, we do have the Queen of Wands here. So it could be a fire sign for some of you. But let's do some clarifying. Page of Swords also can be that some of you need more information. Maybe you're not looking closely. Upright, this would be someone who is doing research, who is studying, who's looking closely. It can be someone who's maybe even doing some investigative work. But in the reverse, it's like doing a poor job. It's not looking close enough. It's like missing the obvious. Being easily distracted. I mean, I could go on forever, really. But those are, that's really what I'm getting the most. Four of Pentacles, if you were closed off, holding back, just make sure that you are protecting yourself, your information, especially if you are somebody who maybe post publicly. You want to be careful with this energy. All right, let's clarify that Page of Swords in the reverse, please. Please clarify the Page of Swords. Oh my goodness, we have the Page of Swords clarified by the Page of Swords. So, for some of you, I will say that some of you are dealing with another Gemini or an air sign. But, again, this is needing to look closer. Not all is known. More research is needed. You don't have all the information. Maybe some of you need to ask some questions, speak up. With the Four of Pentacles, prior you could have actually been biting your tongue. Some of you are no longer doing that here at the end of the month, but you have to be careful with your words, especially with the Page being in the reverse. Just be careful with maybe how you're saying something. All right, let's look at this Four of Cups. You have the Four of Cups, first card out. The Fool. And so we have the Fool here. Aries may be significant. So yeah, I mean, some of you, like I mentioned earlier, you had options. You may still have these options. You may have maybe took a chance, tried something new, and now you're bored. It didn't turn out so well. But that, that may be a good thing because you have an Ace of Cups that's coming up. And this could be coming in quick. You don't see this coming for some of you. Also, this is a liberating energy. So, if you've been in a funk, Gemini, if you've been just kind of in a funk with the Four of Cups, not satisfied, again, with the status quo, not happy, maybe in some area of your life, this is you breaking free from that. All right, let's look at the Hanged Man. Two of Cups and Temperance. So some of you Geminis, you've been waiting on another person, waiting to heal a relationship, being divinely guided to heal a relationship. If not a romantic relationship, this could be any relationship. It's a soulmate relationship. It could be with your brother, your sister, one of your kids. It could be a best friend. It's not always romantic, okay? And so you've been waiting to mend some sort of relationship here. Let's look at the star. Please clarify the star. This is what you're moving towards. This is you being open. Could even be speaking from the heart here. Moving forward optimistically. Some of you moving towards a wish. A cup that has real potential. Some of you, it's you moving towards healing a broken heart. Could be some sort of relationship or friendship that fell out, but this is you healing that relationship. You're healing your heart. Leo could be significant. Yeah, this is something that really hurt you, and it obviously did not make you happy. Some of you feel burned by another person, or, you know, vice versa. You have to take how it resonates. An Aquarius could be significant for some of you. This is... Some of you want to heal a relationship, and that's exactly what you're doing. Others, I think you're trying to figure that out. I think it's something you've been trying to figure out. And this person could be coming in here in October, Gemini, and they're giving you a ton of attention, affection. They're talking to you a lot, maybe texting you a lot. But you have to be careful because the Seven of Cups is here, which can be like someone blowing smoke, you know, someone who's creating an illusion. Is this something real? Six of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Two of Wands. Does this have real potential? Someone's trying. I feel like for some of you, this is... Possibly this is someone who's inconsistent, could be the player type. I'm getting a number of different things with this. This person may want something in particular. Will it lead to something else? For some of you it will not, but for others it will, because there is love here, but it's a general reading. So for some of you, I think it can only go so far, and that's why we see you unhappy like this. Four of Cups. You know, you could be dealing with someone who is non-committal. And if you continue this relationship, you may just fall more in love with this person and they're not committal, or they want to, you know, roam free. They want to do their own thing, and you may get hurt. And so just be careful. Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This could be a three-party scenario for some of you with these threes. Three of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Three of Cups. Just be careful. Take it slow. All right, let's pull you an overall guidance card. Somebody has other options. Someone's still feeding the past. Six of Pentacles, Two of Wands. This is someone feeding the past. So just be very careful. I keep it real. I don't like sugarcoating. So surrender and change. Release is at the bottom of the deck. releasing whatever is no longer serving you. Some of you may feel like you've given too much to a situation or a person, a relationship. You've given far too much and you're not happy. Is this fear equal partnership? I feel like you're about to let go of it. And when you do that, your life is going to change. And this is in a big way. With these butterflies and then this particular card here, this is a big change. So when you release what's no longer serving you, that's when your life is going to change in a big way. Look at this. Love. I feel like when you release someone who's been playing games with you, maybe even feeding you crumbs, they have other options. A third party for some. Yeah, you are moving towards a wish. You are. But you have to release something first. So for some of you, that's a relationship that's no longer serving you. But for others, I mean, especially if this is like a friend or a family member, maybe releasing that resentment, that grudge, whatever it is, being open. So this healing energy can come in. You know, I'm getting a number of different things with this. But it is very positive, Gemini. It really is a positive read. Great change is coming in. Let's look at your love life. What does Gemini have coming up on the love front? Looking at the rest of October, what is coming up for Gemini? Now, if you're completely single and you're meeting someone online, just be very careful. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. It landed in the reverse. I don't really read these in the reverse, but it is something to take note of for some of you. Honeymoon. And so this is slow movement forward. It's making progress within a relationship, or it's moving out of a relationship. It's moving on. It's forward movement. I know it says honeymoon, but that's not how I read this card. So you're moving towards a happy period in your life. It says enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So those of you that are partnered and are working on your relationship, I think that you have to let go of that resentment, that bitterness, all of that. And there has to be real change. So maybe sitting down with a therapist, a third party. That's this third energy here. That's what's going to lead to happiness, change, and this healing. But there needs to be real change. And then for others, this is you moving towards a happier period in your life. And you know, sometimes we do that single, right? After you release something that's no longer serving you, I think that you have love coming in. For some of you, there even could be like a new friendship, a new friend that's coming in. All right, let's look at career for Gemini. Yeah, I mean, look at this. let go. Walk away from this situation in order to resolve it. Look at this. I mean, you're being divinely guided to be open, to release, to break free from whatever's not making you happy. Four of Cups. Break free if you haven't already, and then be open, because the energy will shift. You're moving towards, for some of you, a wish. Others, this is your heart healing, and could be new love coming in. But something needs to change. Something needs to be let go of. Could be a negative mindset for some of you. Some of you may be letting go of a job, a part-time job. Maybe you work multiple jobs. Letting go of something that is not making you happy. And when you do that, you have this beautiful flow of abundance that's coming in. Infinite abundance. You're fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose. Now, some of you, you're finding your life purpose here. Yep. Maybe you've been distracted from that. But let's pull you one last card for Gemini. What is the guidance for Gemini? Oh my God, everybody keeps getting this card. Let's see what's at the bottom. Oh, or this one. All right, so at the bottom we have pronghorn action. Now is the time to act. Opportunities are here. Move forward with confidence. Your talents will always help you land on the pinnacle. Your quick wit and keen senses will lead you to success. So take action when you feel like it's the right time. And then we have Lion, higher calling. And I swear you're maybe the third or fourth sign to get this card. And it says you have within you all the courage you need. Let go of the past and reclaim your majesty. You will find success and commitment with those by your side. Make noble choices for your life and your tribe. So do the right thing. Listen to your higher self. Do more research. When you know it's the right time for you to move forward, then move forward, take action. But opportunities are here. Opportunities are here. Move forward with confidence. Listen to your higher self. Let's see who you're dealing with. Who is Gemini dealing with? Taurus. Everybody gets Taurus. And Libra, these two cards. Yeah. So watch your other signs. If you're dealing with specific individuals, watch their sign as well. Take what resonates, leave the rest. All right, Gemini. So I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. Also, now you can join the channel, so please consider joining, becoming a member. If you're interested in having a private reading, I am running some sales here in the month of October. I'm offering 10% off. I'm also offering 10% off my Etsy shop, so my decks over there are discounted. I do have the coupon code listed down below. All right, guys, have a great rest of October. Take care.